So from here in the dashboard, let's go to plugins. Here we'll have to add a few plugins, so let's just go ahead and click on add new. Here let's search the plugin. The first is going to be remove widget titles. Enter it. Alright, so here it is, remove widget titles. Let's just go ahead and install it now. The plugin has been installed. Let's just go ahead and activate it. It has been activated. Now let's just go ahead and continue to adding plugins. So the remove widget titles has been activated. So what we need to do is we need to go ahead and click on add new again. We are going to add another plugin, which is going to be Black Studio by Tiny MC Widget. Let's just go ahead and find it. Alright, let's go ahead and install it now. It has been installed. Let's activate it. Alright, so it has been activated. Now is the time to add another plugin. So it is going to be Jetpack. You can find it here already, but just to show you, I'm going to find it from here. Alright, so let's just go ahead and install it. So Jetpack has now been installed. Let's go ahead and activate it. After you install the Jetpack, you'll see a section in the left hand side something like this. Click on that, and once you've done that, you'll see a message something like this where you'll have to click on connect Jetpack. That leads you to a page something like this where you can create an account or at the same time use your login credentials and then approve. Once you do that, you'll reach a page like this. Your Jetpack is almost ready. You can see all the features from here, and in here we have to make sure that the widget visibility is activated. If it's deactivated, all you need to do is click on that and then it becomes activated. For example, right now if I click on deactivate, it becomes deactivated. So you can see that here. Now let me just go ahead and activate it. This is how you do it. Click on activate and it becomes activated. Under settings, let's go ahead and click on general. I'm going to open it up in a new tab. So here under membership section, let's go ahead and check in. Anyone can register. Go ahead and save the changes. Now under permalinks, we need to make sure day and name is checked in. Now go ahead and save the changes. So from the dashboard, now let's go ahead and create a page. Add new. Let us name the page as home and let us specify the template as page full width. Now let's go ahead and publish it. It has been published. Similarly, let's go ahead and add another page. Now let us name it blog. For this, let's specify the theme as page right column and go ahead and publish it. Alright, so it has been published. Okay. Now we're back in the dashboard. Under appearance, let's go to menus. Here we're trying to create a new menu, so let's go ahead and name it home or anything that you want. So it's just gonna be home. I'm going to go ahead and click on create menu. Now here, select home and members and click on add to menu. Now under custom links, let's go ahead and create search, right? So let's go ahead and type in search in here. And for the link, we'll be providing you with the link in the description of this video as well. But because I already have them, I'm going to use them. So this is going to be a search link. I'm going to paste it here. Your link is going to be something like this: www.yourbusinessname.com, which is your domain name.com/members/search/basic_search, right? Like I said, the links will be available in the description of this video as well. Now go ahead and click on add to menu. Let's go ahead and create an extras bar. So I'm gonna type in extras and just have hash in here. So I'm gonna add it to menu. Now under extras, we're going to have a couple of things. So let's go ahead and create chat. For chat also we have a link. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this link. Go ahead and click on add to menu. Because chat is going to be under extras, you just need to drag chat a little rightwards so that it appears under extras. Again, back in here, let's go ahead and create meet me. Paste the link, add to menu, drag rightwards. Back in here, date tracker, paste the link, add to menu, rightwards. I'm just dragging and dropping when I'm doing that. Okay, the next one, trending. Let's find the link, copy it. I'm just pressing Ctrl C and doing Ctrl V, click on add to menu and drag it a little rightwards. Under menu settings, check mark auto add pages, automatically add new top level pages to this menu, and also check mark primary menu and footer menu. Alright, so then you can go ahead and click on save menu. Your menu is saved. Let's go to settings. Under settings, I would like you to open reading. Here the first thing that you'll have to do is choose a static page. For front page, let's go ahead and select home, and for post page, let's go ahead and select blogs. Alright, now go ahead and save it. Alright, so it has been saved. From the dashboard, let's go to WPDating slider. Let's click on add new. Let's name it as home, click on add more. We've specified the dimensions of the picture required, so let's go ahead and click on upload image. Let's select files. We got the picture in here, so I'm gonna upload it. Alright, so now we need to make sure that the picture is in full size and then click on insert into post. Here we have the banner image path. Under banner heading, let's have find your match today. So let's have a banner text. Let's have a banner button link. Here it totally makes sense how we've got yourdomain.com. We just want you to have a website address and with the link to where the members can register. Finally, for the banner button text, you can just have join now, right? Now before publishing this, we'd just like you to remember this shortcode out here is going to be used in other steps. Alright, so let's just go ahead and publish it. Alright, so it has been published. One more time from the dashboard, let's go to widgets. We can find widgets under appearance. Here you'll see a lot of different widgets, right? Before we do anything in here, let me take you to the front end of the website. So we're trying to add different widgets like the ones that you can see here on the front end of the website. So going back to the dashboard, here we see blog sidebar right? So when you first land up in the space, you'll see different contents in here, so you can just take them out by dragging and dropping them off. And the next thing that we need to do is add DS login to this section, so you can just drag it and drop it off here. Now let's minimize this section. The next section that we'll be working on is banner wide. Let's open it up. So first of all, let's add text to banner wide. So here we need to fill in the title and the content. So let me just go ahead and insert the title. Now under content, let's just go ahead and add the shortcode for the slider. Let's go ahead and save it. It has been saved, so let's minimize it. The next widget we need to add in here is Lavish Dating search. We can just drag it and drop it off. The only thing that you need to do with Lavish Dating search is take the search off from here and save it. Alright, it has been saved, so minimize it. Let's go to top one. One more time, let's go ahead and add text to top one. Let's add a title, and here is the content. Let's go ahead and save it. Alright, it has been saved. Let's minimize it. Similar process with top 2. Let's go ahead and add text to top 2. Let's add the title in here and let's have the content. Here is the content. Let's save it and time to minimize it again. So let's minimize it. Now let's work with top 3. Just like in top 1 and top 2, let's go ahead and add text to top 3. Let's have the title. Let's add in the content and save it. Minimize it. We will now be working with insert top. Here for insert top, let's add lavish happy stories and let's save it. Minimize it. Under insert bottom, let's go ahead and add lavish blog homepage widget. Let's save it. Minimize it. For insert full, let's go ahead and add text. Add widget. Let's add a title. Let's add the content and save it. Let's minimize it now. Now let's go to registration instructions. Let's add text. Let's name the title as registration instructions. Let's have some content. It's a dummy content right now. You can just modify it, save it, and minimize it. Let's now move to content bottom 1. Let's add lavish online members to content number 1. Let's save it and minimize it. Now let's straight away move forward to bottom 1. Let's add text. Let's go ahead and have the title as about us. Let's now have the content and save it. Alright, it has been saved, so let's minimize it. Now let's move forward with bottom 4. Here we'll have to add recent posts. You can have a title in here and then save it. Minimize it. Alright, so now we've got call to action. Open it up. Let's add text first of all. Let's have the title and here is the content. Let's save it. There is one more thing we need to add in here, so let's minimize it. So let's go ahead and add lavish new members carousel. Let's go ahead and save it. So these are the ways how you add different widgets. Previously we had not activated widget visibility from the Jetpack plugin. Now because we've already done that, we suggest you to go ahead and activate widget visibility in here and get back to widgets. Here are a few things that you need to do. For banner wide, let's go ahead and set the visibility for text as homepage, okay? And for Lavish Dating search, again homepage. Moving on, top 1, the visibility for this has to be homepage. For top 2, it also has to have the visibility as homepage, and similarly you can go on and set the visibilities. However, there are a few things to consider. For example, in registration, for registration instructions, the text you can leave the visibility alone. Similarly, you can leave bottom 1 and bottom 4 alone as well. Back in the dashboard under settings, let's go ahead and open DSP login. Scroll down below and you'll find a section logged in links. There may be some links in here. First of all, delete it, and then you'll have to paste in some HTML that we'll be providing you with. You can also find the HTML in the description of this video, and because I already have it with me, I'm going to paste it. Here in place of domainname.com, you'll have to have your website address, right? Something like yourbusinessname.com. Now let's go ahead and save it. So it has been saved.